The name Lisa is made up. An alias. Her real given name is Elizabeth. Raised and trained by the hormone user Straight-So you met. She and Irina's son, George Joestar, fell in love. They got married. Soon, George and Elizabeth had a son. You know him as Jojo. Jojo's father, George, enlisted as a member of Britain's Royal Flying Corps. Aviation developed rapidly during the First World War, and George was among the brave pilots to fly into battle in the skies. He stood out as a hero, even among the members of the Royal Flying Corps.
As far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a hero. If you became a hero, then cute-looking sparrows would flock around you and play kissy foul. Bobby and Pesto loved that part. So when the war started, the good feathers signed up as messenger pigeons. At first, there didn't seem to be much to it.
I wish we'd see some action. I'm tired of being cooped up.
I'm with you.
Situation is critical. Enemy pressure is increasing.
Lanford took my helmet, sir. Make him give it back.
I guess you don't have the helmet. Let him take that back. Go.
Bada bing. What are they saying?
Do I look like I know what they're saying?
Just asking what they're saying.
How am I supposed to know what they're saying? Am I fluent in human? Do I have mystic powers? Am I a swami able to pluck their very words from the air and present them to you as a gift?
Listen, you fat fowl. I'll whack your wings off and make you the smallest ostrich on the planet. They're saying something. What are they saying?
Hey, Bobby, Pesto, cool it. Something's up.
General Store, sir. The 9th Brigade is cut off behind enemy lines. They must retreat at once, or they'll be forced to surrender.
Very well. Just don't get any dirt on my map. I'll order the 9th Brigade to retreat immediately. Bring me the last messenger pigeons.
This is it.
Going into action.
Mama Celeste!
Pigeons are so dirty. Why don't we have messenger cats? They're much cleaner animals.
Don't squints, no jewelry, look adorable.
He's a regular Mia Sparrow!
To the front.
Follow me.
What do you mean, follow you? Follow me!
I'll follow nobody.
Oh, yeah? Watch my tail feathers!
Let's look into messenger cats.
We are losing Objective Charlie. We have lost Objective Charlie. We have lost Objective Black. We have taken Objective Edward.
Hey, Ma, guess where I am? Yeah, can you hear it? Flying through the air. I don't know what he shot at. I guess I'll just have to find out when I land. No, don't put Terry on. You can just tell him. Hey, hi, Terry.
We have taken Objective Edwards. We have lost Objective Edward.
This hero stuff is nothing. A perch in a park, know what I'm saying?
You're right, Bobby. Any of those miserable egg-sucking enemies show up, I'll whack them into another time zone. I mean it. I'll really whack them.
Topo Gigio, look at this miserable place here.
Some heroes we turned out to be.
Are you calling me a hero?
I was just saying that we're supposed to deliver this message and be heroes, you know?
No, I don't know. You tell me. Are you saying I'm a hero? That I'm some kind of large sandwich filled with lunch meat and lettuce sent here to nourish you?
No, Pesto, I just meant we're not the heroes we thought we'd be.
Yeah, but in New York we call them gyros. It's Greek.
Now, I got in a fight with Archimedes about this. He said it's
Gyro.
yo-yo.
Gyro.
YOLO.
Gyro.
Sergio?
Gyro.
We have lost Objective Alpha.
That's it. Come here. Come here. This dirty little squab. You sack judge elephant.
Forget about it. We got enough troubles here with the message to deliver and all that miserable flak covering the sky up there.
Bobby's right. Let's stay on the ground for a while. It's safer down here.
Oh, Pesto, what's that sign say?
How do I know what it says? Am I a dictionary? Is the word thesaurus printed on me? Am I some sort of vast living pool of knowledge here for the sole purpose of enlightening you?
I just asked, what's it say? What's the matter with you, Pesto?
It says, thanks for dropping in. Hope you had a blast.
Over there! We'll hide in that stinking hole!
Relax. You never hear the one that gets you.
So what else can happen?
What else can happen? You had to say that, you goofy bug-sucking bat. Ragu! You Gabby little you little Chavita! Come here!
Give it some wink, Squid. That message ain't getting any fresher, know what I'm saying?
It ain't getting any lighter either.
Mario Lanza, we got company back here! Decrescendo! Anything hits this balloon, we're gonna be Kentucky Fried Pigeons!
We have lost objective butter. Halfway there, we have the upper hand.
Yeah, they blow up easier than you.
Are you sure this is gonna work? How do you know it's gonna work?
Listen, you banana-faced toucan. You've been in a particularly bad mood this entire episode. Now get Squid.
Oh, Mona Lisa!
Follow me!
It was then that a gut-wrenching horror from the past came back to haunt the members of the Joestar family. 50 years earlier, Dio Brando created blood-sucking zombies. Straizo, myself, and the others believed that we had exterminated them. But one of them had escaped. He hid himself within society and lived for decades undiscovered. He was cunning, intelligent, supremely dangerous. He created no spawn. He devoured the bones and hair of his victims, leaving behind no evidence of his existence. And by some wretched, wicked twist of fate, he had placed himself in position as a commander in the Royal Flying Corps.
The Royal Flying Corps? With Jojo's father?
The very same. George was observant and figured this out. He had listened well to Straizo and myself. But ultimately, George was only an ordinary man. He had character and talent, but he had no training in the ways of Hamon. Before he was able to unmask the commander, he was discovered by his monstrous quarry.
The tragic fall of the cherry blossom magnifies its beauty as with life.
I won't hold back! Fight! Surya! You! Sa! Ka! Take! Surya! Surya! Ka! Take! Is that? Shall we? Good. Shall we? Take! Shall we? That's enough! KO! This'll hurt! That's until our next battle!
His message to Straizo was too late.
No. He's nice.
Welcome to the stage of history retold.
George's death was covered up as an unfortunate nighttime plane crash. Straizo and I found this suspicious, so we investigated and eventually learned the truth. That night, Elizabeth held an infant Jojo as I told her what we had discovered. Instead of showing grief, she ran out, intent on bloody revenge.
This madness could lead to chaos!
Fight!
She was a genius with Hamon, but she let her emotions consume her. She was careless. There was a witness to the commander's death. The military knew nothing about zombies or Hamon. They concluded that for some unknown reason, Elizabeth had attacked their beloved commander, killed him, and burned his body to hide the crime. Word spread as only bad news can, and soon she was known around the world as a murderer and traitor to the war effort.
Brilliant attack, General Store.
Thank you, General Admission. I was able to sweep the enemy from the field, dust his flanks, and wash and wax his rear echelons. But I never would have had to attack if you hadn't ignored my message to retreat. Why did you ignore my message?
What message? Why, I guess you mean this message.
Totally good.
Yeah, they sure were happy to get our message. And so we were heroes. We couldn't wait to get back to the States, though, because we wanted everybody to know what big-time heroes we were. Too bad we didn't get any medals, but I guess they just don't have any big enough for us good feathers.
Big? What do you mean by big? Are you trying to say I'm fat? Some kind of roly-poly chicken leg for your matzo ball soup? A chunk of fat meant to up your cholesterol level?
Oh, no, I just meant that we're like big shots, you know, heavy hitters.
Oh, now I'm a heavy hitter. I'll give you a heavy hit in the head. Here, take that. I'll give you big. I'll give you
A sentry kit is up.
Welcome to the stage of history retold. Killick.
Let's do this!
We used all the resources of the Speedwagon Foundation to cover her trail. Elizabeth had to leave England behind, without even a word of goodbye to her son. Irina knew what had occurred, and she gave me this specific request.
When the child grows up and asks about his parents, please tell him they both died in the war. This child, poor little child.
And so it was that Elizabeth became Lisa.
Why is it that way? At least let him know his mother's not dead somewhere.
I know painfully well why. Irina lost her husband and her son in the battle between Hamon and the Stone Masks. But thinking of her grandson, her Joseph, her Jojo, she didn't want Hamon to create yet another hole in her life. Lisa feels the same.
Jojo used hormone positively to save his mother's life! Mr. Speedwagon, there's no reason for Lisa to hide the truth from Jojo any longer. He already knows about hormone, and he used it to save his mother's life.
That's true. But still, it's not my decision to make. It's a question of how Irina and Lisa feel.
I guess.
I must devote myself to my training.
Please, Blake. Where are you? I'm scared. He's coming. He's here! No! Get away! Run!
Jesus, Blake, are you really sleeping?
I'm awake.
You should have slept last night.
Well, I had to get that hospital footage organized.
You were calling out some other woman's name.
What?
In your sleep. Jessica, I think. You know a Jessica?
Oh, no. I mean, I was dreaming about Jessica Gray from when we were kids.
Oh, yeah. I haven't thought about her in ages.
Hey, we're crossing into reservation land now. You said I'm looking for some sort of factory?
Yeah.
We can look, but there's nothing out here.
It does look pretty empty.
All the mercury in that woman's blood, she had to have spent at least a decade downstream from some pretty heavy industry.
If you say so, man, you bought the time.
We should record an intro while we're up here. Production value?
Sure.
Can't work my diaphragm with this thing on.
Audio's gonna be crap. We'll have to... Whoa! The fuck?
Fuck! Sorry about that. Left panel's a little soft, but well, we're good.
That was exciting. Get as much of the landscape behind me as you can. You got me?
Yeah, we're good.
Hum. Red leather, yellow leather, red leather, yellow leather. Have a soup pie, have a soup pie. Okay. I'm Lynn Langerman, here for newstomorrow.net. We're flying past the Havasupai Indian Reservation in central Arizona.
We're ready to fire, sir! Excellent! Everyone focus on him! And now we will share the honor of executing cars! Now, cars, die! I can't begin to tell you how good it feels to give this order myself! Stop! He's got the red stone attached right there on his mask! UV light will help him! No! Damn it! Stop now! Don't fire the UV under my... This can't be!
see him with the mask. I didn't know that he had it anywhere near him. I didn't see him put in the red stone.
No, it can't be. Dear God. Cars. I still don't understand any of this.